guys, it's JoJo again, and I'm here just to do a tutorial. I'm not going to say quick, but I'm here to do a tutorial of this look that I have. Excuse the lashes, I gotta do them over. I try to keep my my lash, the individual ones, because I just don't have time or energy anymore to try to apply regular strip lashes. But when you do this look, if you want to use strip lashes, you go ahead and do this look. So we're gonna go into it. I just dyed my hair pink for the first time, so I think for the first time I missed some spots right here. So when my husband gives me a lineup, I'm sure he'll take care of those. So just excuse those edges. But I think for the first time, it came out pretty decent. It's what I thought it would look like. So now I just want to try the purple. That's not good. All right. So, forgot my primer. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to prime our eyes. Now, I prime my eyes and my eyebrows because of the fact that I really don't have any. My eyebrows are very sparse. So when I have to pencil them in, I need them to stay all day and not shift and move anywhere. So you take your eye primer. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Iron Lip Primer, and you want to smooth that all over your eyes. Okay, all over your eyes, and then the eyebrows. If you have thick black eyebrows, you don't need to do this step. Okay, you can just fill your eyebrows in with whatever color you want to fill it in with. And this look can be done with not purple and pink, without the purple and pink eyebrows. So I'm going to be peeking over here at my mirror just to make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay, so first we're going to line the purple, and I'm taking the NYX. I don't know what the hell be going on with my memory. So I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil, and it is in Purple Velvet. There. So I'm taking that, and just like you would use a regular pencil to outline what you want your eyebrows to look like, that's what you're going to do with that. Then I take MAC's Processed Magenta, which I don't like using my lip. I'm going to have to invest in some colored eyebrow stuff like the Anastasia one, because I don't like wasting my MAC stuff, my MAC lip stuff, you know, using that on there. Anyway, so I blend that in, right? You blend that in, like I said, just as if you were filling in your brows with a regular pencil. And don't worry if you come out the lines a little bit, because we're going to end up cleaning that stuff up, okay? So, as I said, I'm going to peek off to my little mirror. And then now I use a spoolie and kind of blend it in. If you lose some color, just add more color. Because since these are not eyebrow pencils, they will kind of lose color sometimes. So just add a little bit more color on it. Alright? And then, blend it in. This baby kicks, let me tell you. When she is ready, she kicks. Right? And so then I use the spoolie also just to sparse this part out a little. And move in like that. Right? I really don't like working with these jumbo pencils sometimes. That's why I said I'm going to invest in some brow stuff. I really need to. So then what I do to set this stuff, I'm gonna take Take Me to Brazil, and this is the palette that I used on the whole look. The only thing is my crease color and my highlight color is Wet n Wild, and my CoverGirl bronzer. And so I'm gonna go in with this sorry. I'm gonna go in with this orange right here with the brows. And what I'm going to do is lighten up this side, the inside, with it. Okay? And at first, I pat the color on. Pat. Just pat it on like that. Right? Okay. Then I kind of dust my brush off, and then I'm going to go in with this beautiful magenta type color. It's so gorgeous. And then I'm going to put that here. So I'm going to pat it on in the middle. Just to give it like a gradient effect. And don't worry about it looking messy, because we're going to use concealer and we're going to clean it up. Alright, so lay your color down. And don't worry about it, because we're going to clean, like I said, we're going to clean it up. And then I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And I'm going to add that to the tail part. I'm going to add that to the tail part and kind of blend it up. Alright? Blend it. And blend it in. Alright, so right there, I'm pretty much done with all that. Blend, blend, blend. So I'm pretty much done. So I'm going to put it on this palette for a minute. And then what we're going to do next is, like I said, we're going to take the concealer. And then so we're going to neaten up this mess. Okay? So you're going to go in and make your arch. And I will be putting up an eyebrow tutorial on just like a regular color. But it's the same kind of thing. Then I'm going to pull the concealer down to blend. And then I'm going to use my finger and just blend it completely out. Okay? Then you go up top. And let's hope I can get this right, because doing it in the camera is not fun. Let me look in the mirror. Alright? And then you're going to blend that up. It's not as neat as I like it, but maybe I can clean it up and not be out of you guys' sight. See there? So you just pretty much neaten it up. So like I said, don't be afraid to make a mess when you do it, because you can always clean up with remover or alcohol or whatever, concealer. So I'm going to take this color by Wet n Wild, and it's called Brulee. And it's just like a neutral color. And I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it under my brows. I'm just gonna line it just to set the concealer so that it doesn't move and shift when it's time for us to work. Right? And I bring it down a little bit. All right. So, the exciting part. I absolutely love this palette. I am so in love. I'm thinking I need to get another one just to keep it so that as I use this one out, I mean, you know, makeup companies discontinue stuff and they always seem to discontinue the stuff that you really, really like all the time. Why do you do that? Why? That's annoying. Or as my 4-year-old would say, that's annoying. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to use this color right here. I'm going to go into this color. Oh, shoot. No, I'm lying. No, that's not the next step. I want me a top bow. I'm going to take my milk, my jumbo pencil and milk with this brush. And you have to lay down like a white color. So you can use milk. MAC also has a pencil paint stick that's really, really, really white and doesn't crease. All right, so you're gonna take that and I'm wiping off my brush because then I just want to blend out the harsh edges. Almost forgot that, and this is very important, especially when you're using colors like yellows and colors that you want to really pop. You're gonna have to make sure you blend them out. Okay? Like I said, don't worry about the mess. We'll clean up the mess after. I still got some powder under my eye just in case of fallout. And then that's when you're gonna go into your yellow color. If you have this palette, it's going to be this color right here. So then I'm gonna dip my brush in there, and this is just a brush by Sonia Kashuk. It's an eyeshadow brush, a small eyeshadow brush, and lay that color, like pat it in. Don't wipe it, you know, because you want the color to stick to the white that you're laying down. Okay, and you just want to pack that color on. Like, I'm so obsessed with these colors that I'll just sit for hours and swatch them and look at them. I know I got a problem. I do have a problem. So I take it up. Now, I have a hooded eye. So I do not have a natural crease like everybody has. So I have to make one for myself. If you have a natural crease, which is what is under your brow bone, this area right here, and you're not hooded like I am, see my eyes come over my crease. But if you have a crease that's already in there, you're just going to take the color up to that part that's under your brow bone, okay? You take the color up there. Then I'm going to go in with this orange color. This one right here, the shocking color. I said the color shocking. You hear me, I tell you? Don't sleep on this BH Cosmetic palette at all. And then I'm going to just pat that shocking orange right beside the yellow. Just pat it, pat it, pat it. And with me wearing these the individual lashes, I do get fallout, but what I do after I'm finished with my makeup, I use a Q-tip with a little bit of makeup remover and I just wipe them off, and that pretty much takes care of that. So I'm going to pack the color on, and the reason I pack the color on like this is because, and then see, you really can't even tell how shocking this orange really is because of my horrible lighting. But I am going to invest in some soft lights. I really am. So I'm taking it up to where I'm going to make a crease for myself. Okay, I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this brush right here, and it's more dense, so it'll pick up more color. And then I'm going to go in with this magenta pink, pinkish purple, blue type pink. I love it. It's beautiful. So then I'm going to just pack that on the outside right here. And I'm going to take it up to where I'm going to want my crease to be and stop it right here where the color is going to be. And I turn the brush sideways and kind of blend it inward. Okay? I'm going to blend the orange and the pink together. And it's just like a sweeping motion between a light sweeping motion. You're not pressing hard. Okay? It's just a light sweeping motion between both colors that you use to blend it. I'm going to go back in with this orange because my pink took out some of it. And then I'm just going to go back and blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, so now that I have those colors, the colors laid down, I'm going to put this palette down for a minute. I don't like that, but whatever. I love to have this palette at all times. Where did my pencil drop? Anyway, and I'm taking my CoverGirl Queen bronzer in Ebony, and I'm taking this brush by bhcosmetics. It came in there, the Eco, I think it's the Eco line or whatever. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making a crease for myself. Like I said, if you already have a crease, you don't have to worry about this foolishness right here. But since my Asian descent just took over and my eyes are just hooded, like you just can't believe, I have to go ahead and do this. And then you just blend it. Just make sure your colors are blended. Okay, because you don't want any harsh line. And I'm not pressing hard on my brush. Okay, you don't want the skin on your eyes to move when you are doing it. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I get out of hand. I get out of hand with it, you know what I mean? But you don't want to move your skin because your eyes are very delicate. Okay? So, and then I just soften up the edges up at the top. Just with the same brush, I soften the edges up at the top right there. And where it's coming in. Right? Blend, 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 blend. Next, I'm going to use this neutral palette, and I'm going to take the darker brown in here, this dark brown, and I'm going to darken the crease. Right? I'm going to darken that area, and I'm going to darken this area, and then I'm going to blend. Okay? And then this part you're going to concentrate a little bit lower than the first color that you took. Okay? And then I'm going to kind of wipe off my brush a little bit so I don't have as much of the color on there. And then I'm going to just blend it out and soften up the edges as we did before. Soften the edges up. And like when you lay down the initial color, it just, the lighter color that I put in the highlight and I brought it down, it helps all the other shadows to go on smooth. Because when you're blending matte colors are very hard to blend. So now I'm gonna take some more of my, you know what I'm talking about. Pregnancy just takes your brain. It does. It takes your brain. I'm gonna lay down some more of the primer under my eye. Okay. And then I'm gonna blend it in. I'm gonna blend it because when I do my bottom color, and I know this is the ugliest face ever in life, but when I do my bottom colors, I need them to stick. And if you're wondering if I'm going somewhere, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. Just thought I would film this tutorial because I'm sitting on bed rest, and that can get very depressing, just sitting in the bed all day. I thank God because I'm not in the hospital. When I was pregnant with my daughter, with Tiffany, who was 4, I was in the hospital from, I think, about 28 weeks. Because I was there for like 2 months. So it might have been like 26 to 28 weeks. So then I dip my brush, this little brush right here. It's like a little, it's an eyeshadow brush, but it's really thin. And the bristles are very, it's not a dense brush. So I dipped it in the milk, and now I'm going to blend it on top of the primer. Just so that when I add my blues down at the bottom, they're going to, they're going to look good. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? That's a Jersey thing. My son says that to me. I'm like, no, I don't nah you mean, and I don't nah you saying. What are you talking about? Do you nah you saying? Alright. Okay. So now I want to take this brush, and it's no, it's not. No, that's not the brush I'm going to take. This is the brush by Real Techniques. I forget the name of the collection, this one, but it's the purple one, and it comes with this. It's supposed to be a brow brush, but I find that it's a little too thick for me, for the brow. So I love to use this for my under eye makeup. Then I'm going to go into this color right here. It's like a bluish green. It's like a very deep, like teal color. And honey, use a light hand with this, because this thing right here is no joke. None. I mean, very pigmented. So I'm going to pull it out there and drag it in. Pull it out and drag it in. That don't sound good. All right. Kind of drag it in there like that. Then I kind of wipe the brush off. I have some alcohol here that I've already sprayed on some paper towel, which is what I do to kind of spot clean my brushes when I don't feel like going through different brushes. And I just want to use the same brush. I'm going to take this deep blue. It's almost like a blue black, almost. And I'm going to take that color out here and blend it in. I'm going to blend it in here. And blend it. next, what I'm going to do, the look is pretty much almost done. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this eyebrow brush, and I'm going to go into this highlight down here. It is like a duochrome. I wouldn't say duochrome. It's like a multi-chrome. And so I'm going to just put it on the inside of my eye. It goes with any color. If you put it with the yellow, it's going to go yellow. If you put it with green, it's going to go green. And I like that. I think that is so cool. Okay. Kind of bring it out right here. Okay. Then I'm going to go back into the pink. The same pink that we used before. And I'm just going to just sharpen this up right here. And this is my eye that always gives me problem. This eye always waters. It is so annoying. I have the nicest looks on, and then it just waters. I'm like, who does that? Why do you do that? That's annoying. All right, now for the final step, it's going to be eyeliner at the top. And what I used was my MAC Black Track. And you can see I done hit pan on that thing. It's kind of drying up a little bit, but honey, I'm trying to take it for everything it's worth. Now, this is going to be very challenging for me because winged eyeliner is already not my thing, but trying to do it like this is even worse. Okay? And then I'm going to bring it all the way in here. And I like to go over it because I like for my eyeliner to really be black, black, black. Like this eyeliner is already very black, but I like for it to be really black. Okay. And I took it out. Right there. Okay. And that's pretty much the look in a nutshell. So like I said, what I did before I started filming, I added some powder under my eye. I'm going to just flick that away. Flick that away. And then I already have my concealer and everything on. If you feel like you want to clean up anything, then you just go back over with your concealer and clean it up. I think this looks quite okay. I'm going to just put a little bit of my luster drops because that's what I used for a highlight in this. I hate that my lighting is so horrible. You can't really see, but whatever. And then I just put it under here just to give it a nice golden, like you can't see the golds, but I promise you it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice highlight. Just put some more on top right here. And just blend that. And blend that in. All right. So that is how I did this look. On my cheeks, I have NYX Cinnamon that I put on with my e.l.f. Blush brush. And I kind of just dab that on here like that. And it's cinnamon. It's a nice, beautiful orange color. Mine cracked, so I had to reset it. And then for my contour, as usual, I used my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer. And on my lips, I have Oak lip liner, Velvet Teddy lipstick, and Nymphet as my lipstick. Now, if you want to go, you know, dramatic with your lip, you can. I figured this was dramatic enough, so I didn't have to go more dramatic than this. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If so, don't forget to thumbs up and share and comment on this video. Okay, see you guys. Oh, and if you want to, you can add you know, mascara at the bottom. I don't, because it irritates my eyes for some reason, and it just makes it all watery. But you can even add false lashes down at the bottom also. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.